Yeah, don't you need like I don't know, don't you need special authorization or anything like that to do that? I don't know.
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I just rent the service with the licenses from the data center or gameservice.com actually. They organize the licenses for me.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's, oh, by the way, there's only four SA servers in South Africa on Battalion.
Really?
Yep, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, but with this Cloudflare shit that's going on, but what are you using? You using Cloudflare? What are you using?
No, gameserver.com. So I rent a server in the data center basically.
Okay.
So, and it's proper licensed.
Okay, what is this now? Let's have a look here. Service to come. Oh, Battlefield 4, 18 Rand 45 per slot.
Yep. That's how much it will cost me.
Conan
Sure.
Exiles 2016-45. Unreal Tournament 2004. Private 1130 1460.
Yep.
Okay. And have you made any money with this?
No, it's not about making money, dude. It's
Yeah,
about
but
having fun at local service, then I don't have to complain about the freaking thing constantly.
yeah, that's true. The ping freaking does suck, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's the only reason why. If you go right down to the bottom of my site here, it says game service. Lag,
Uh,
not lag. Just click on that.
game service,
Yeah,
gameservice.com can play
yeah,
that thing.
yeah. That's where I rent my servers from. So
Okay.
they got about over 100 games that they host. And I can host Call of Duty Black Ops ranked servers as well.
Yeah, but how much does that cost you? How much do you pay for that?
11 Rand 76 per slot.
Yes, okay. But on these other servers that you're running,
So if you look on my site, give me a second, let me just get back there. So if you look at my game banners there, it actually shows you 0 of 30 players on Arc,
mm,
Battalion 0 of
hold on,
0.
let's have a look here. Um,
Or actually, you know what? If
Player
you go,
012, Rust 1 out
yeah,
of 50, that's you.
yeah. So if you go to Epic Gaming Tiffany further down, you should see a PayPal thing there, and then you can see how much I pay per server actually per month. So
Mm.
Counter Strike 16 slots, 225 Rand. Battalion 12 players, 12 slots are 176 Rand. Arc 30 players, 339 Rand, and then Rust 50 players, 126 Rand.
Okay. Look a little bit up there. It says help us bring up more servers. You forgot a S there. By donating and keeps the data service local.
Uh,
You see that?
yeah, I'll edit it tomorrow.
Yeah. But I see it says your CSGO is offline.
Yeah, just the one server. I cancelled that server because I already have the other one up and running. The other CSGO server.
Oh. Oh, but
So,
if I click on that, it takes me to Glorious Gunpowder.
yes, because
Why?
they asked me to sponsor the one. That's why. So
Glorious
yeah,
Gunpowder Tix server sponsored by Epic Gaming. Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
so yeah,
State is dead, but it's dead.
yeah. I cancelled the subscription for that server.
Uh, why? Were they giving you nonsense
No,
about
no,
it?
no. Nobody was using it, so I just cancelled it.
Okay. And what? Oh, you see here. I clicked on your Arc server,
Yeah.
and it took me to Minecraft. No, wait, there's. Okay, in the background is just Minecraft. Your server ranking 19th. That's not bad.
It's actually 640
40th.
of
No,
the
that's the highest
606
past
entries.
month. Yeah.
So yeah, every day that it's online, I get a better ranking, and even if one or two players play as well, I get better rankings. But I have more people on Rust than anything else actually.
Where's Trust? I haven't tried that game yet. You know that. I really haven't tried it. But now, if you're the
Have
only.
you played Ark?
No, I don't even think I've played Ark. But
Oh,
if,
okay.
if, if you're the only one on the Rust server, is there challenges? Is there something to challenge
No,
you or.
it's PvP, so
Okay.
you can go kill the other players, build your base up, see if people can break into your base or not, or get past your traps and that, or you can go hunt the other player and kill him, or steal his stuff, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I like Rust. Build up your base and see if people can break into it.
Yeah, it's more like what's it, the real life type of thing, isn't it?
Mm, yeah, the equipment that you get in game is a more real life situation.
Okay.
So making a shotgun, making a pipe gun, for example, out of piping and all of that jazz.
Oh, there's your second CS:GO server. Uh,
So yeah,
yes, I haven't played CS:GO in a long time as well.
yeah. The last time I played was what, about 2, 3 months ago.
Yes, I think it's longer for me. I really think it's longer for me.
Let's install Plants vs Zombies.
What is this? Is this the game of PVT? Counter Strike Global Offensive server. Uh huh. Okay. And then obviously Rage Expo. Yeah, I don't. I highly doubt I'll be here for that. I highly doubt I'll be here for the Rage Expo. I wonder how many people's gonna go to Rage Expo.
Yeah, it's in September this time and not October.
Mm.
They changed the dates for school holidays apparently. I'm still
Yeah.
deciding if I'm going to buy tickets end of the month.
I don't know though. I went. What was the one I went to last? The one that recently passed. What was that again?
Rush or something like that.
No, man. The one there at the dome. What was that? It was like. But anyway, you know, these things in South Africa is all the same. They're all the same. They just got different names and that's it. But apart from that, it's just all the same nonsense.
Yeah, not Rage actually. It's actually way different compared to all these other wannabe sagas and that.
Nah, man. The
Rage is
rage.
just on a very big, way bigger scale than anything else in South Africa when it comes to IT tech and equipment and game gaming and anime and cosplay and all of that jazz.
So Nagland is the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see what they're gonna do when Cloudflare goes down again or something happens or it's bloody nightmare the internet lately.
Mm.
I mean, just, I mean, what was the? I know they announced Facebook was it was Facebook what was done. Facebook, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
There was
Facebook owns WhatsApp
yeah,
by
but there was a third one as well, wasn't there?
yeah. I can't remember what it is, but it's owned by the same group apparently. So there was a global server crash apparently.
I mean, you look at a multi-billion-dollar company like that, or whatever their stakes is now, and yeah, that's I don't understand it. But I'm wondering if the problem was them, or if it was Cloudflare again.
No, it wasn't them. It wasn't Cloudflare. It was probably sent when somebody quite a hack.
Well, that was must have been one powerful hack then, eh?
Yep.
Anyway, why are you so tired lately? What's going on, man?
No work.
You got a full-time job now, or what's going
No, it's just busy with clients, migrations and that. And then also went for a job interview, going for a second interview on Monday again. So,
on? Okay, nice. Where?
yeah, in Randburg, 2 minutes away from me.
Oh, no, it'll be better. It'll be much easier for
Mm.
you.
Yep, as the head of cloud engineering.
Oh, nice.
So, and some good cash as well.
Yeah, no.
So the second interview is with the CEO.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. So we'll see what happens.
Have
Now
you
I have underlings under me.
have you added Google Analytics to this website yet?
Yes, I have on all my sites. Always do it.
All your sites, what other sites you run then?
My IT on demand. When I had Immortal WoW, Universal Hosting. So it tells me after a while what my domains are actually worth
Okay.
as well.
It reminds me. Um, my my wife sold the business, and the person who's bought the business. Now the contract said basically that they get the website as is, and they're only allowed to change it at the end of the year. Now, the person who bought the business is now giving up such a buhai about this and making such a big scene about this nonsense. Now, I think actually I'm going to edit now, and I'm just going to put it under maintenance and leave it like that and make it their baby.
Okay.
Because they expect me to change the website and stuff like that for free.
Charge
To
them.
No, they want it for free. I said no. The
Uh,
contract said you get the website as is till the end of the year, and from the end of the year you can do with it what you want. So I'm just gonna make it offline. Just put it under construction and leave it like that for the rest of the year.
mm,
What do you think about that? You think that's a bad idea?
no, just leave it as it is because if you put it under maintenance, it can take you on to court for that.
Why? Because it is under maintenance. Because I wanted to do transfer of the domain and everything to a name, and but she has to sign up with this company to be able to take the transfer. But
Yep.
they don't want to do they don't want to.
Mm,
So you know what I mean. If they don't want to, this is how it works. If you don't want to do it how it works, then you can't blame me. It's not my baby.
yeah, and then they lose the domain when the renewal comes up.
Exactly. But yeah. Anyway, what can we say? What can we
If
say?
let's put it this way: if you're stupid, you're stupid.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but you also sound like you got a bit sick there. Eh?
No, it's just a bit of a sinus attack at the moment.
Oh, well, I had a freaking big sinus attack yesterday, my chana. Freaking thought I was gonna sneeze my head off.
I'm just clogged up.
I must take some meds, John. I must take some meds.
Nah. I'm already on enough meds as it is. I don't want to take any more.
What for sanity? Sanity meds.
No, for the pain. I'm
What?
on a lot of omeprazole. But
Why? What did you
usually
do?
I was a type of you. No, I have lower back pains. My back is constantly sore.
Old age, man. Old age.
Yeah.
Old age, and you're still younger than me. Uh,
I'm older than you, aren't I?
how old are you?
31.
No, I'm much older than you.
Ah,
Well, not much, but I'm older.
okay.
Yeah, my wife is 31. I'm older than.
Okay.
So, what's your thoughts on this new Nvidia graphics cards and AMD graphics cards that they just released?
Super.
Yeah, the super. Well, I just
Okay, so I read up the reviews and watched a couple of reviews and that. Now, like for instance, Lucas Tech Tips,
like yeah,
they released it
Lucas
and
take
it's
tips. Did you just
Linus
say?
Tech Tips.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No, sorry, I'm tired, so shoot me. Um, so they pretty much renewed it out at the same price as the pres- the previous generation of the RTX cards, but they're slightly different, slightly better specs apparently. They're
Well,
coming out the same
I
price.
I looked at Gamers Nexus. I was looking at the Gamers Nexus video just before I came online, and he literally, he actually opened the cards. He's got the super cards. He actually opened them. Now, the basically the 2070 Super is a 2080 just locked down.
Hmm.
So it is a normal 2080 just locked down. Apart from that, exactly the same. The motherboard is the same, everything. And on the 20, what was that one? The 2060? Was it a
That's what it
2060
is.
Super? It's the
What they
20.
basically did is they just tweaked it. They
It,
just tweaked the current
yeah,
cards as
yeah,
it is.
the current system, they just retweaked it. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. I haven't. AMD hasn't released their new ones yet, have they?
No, I'm waiting for it. I can't wait for the 16 gig cards to come out.
I actually want to see because you know what? RTX means nothing to me. I couldn't care less about RTX or about ray tracing. Um, and you know me, I'm a hardcore AMD and Intel fan. But with AMD's new 300, 3000 processors coming out, there's new graphics cards coming out. Yes, I actually can't wait. I really
And
can't wait.
price for money, it's worth it. Apparently, Intel actually sent out an internal memo as saying that AMD is actually they're impressed with AMD. Apparently, they sent an internal memo out.
But now, here comes the question. Okay, here comes the question. AMD has always been in Intel's shadow.
Yeah.
Always. What have, who or what did AMD buy or do or whatever to be able? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Who did they hire? Who did they do to be able to come to?
It's not that they did their homework, they did their research, they did their work, they took their time. Compared to Intel that try and rushes every quarter to bring out a new product, than to currently streamline their process of making smaller chiplets and all of that jazz. That's the thing. Intel's just too much into a rush.
Well, if you look at now, Intel
And
and
plus, the problem with Intel is they get multiple flaws on their platters, where AMD is having less flaws on their platters as well.
Well, in the beginning, AMD had a lot of flaws in the beginning. They were very flawed in the beginning. My word.
Yeah, so they streamlined the manufacturing process. So
Mm.
that's what they focused on, and that's what Intel needs to do now as well.
Yeah, but I look at it. Yeah, Intel is now falling behind. They're really falling
Exactly,
behind.
because
Uh,
they have more flaws on their platters, and they can't get under the 10 nanometer like AMD's 7 nano chiplets.
but now, let's see. The new Radeon RX 5700 and 5700 XT is supposed to be the response to the 2016-2070 family. And the Radeon 5 will remain in market against the RTX 2080. Now, I wonder if it will be on par with those cards. Will it have ray tracing?
Not ray tracing, no. To
I
be
see.
brutally honest, ray tracing is way too new, and not most games work on it, and the technology is just way too new.
Yeah, but like I
So
say,
AMD is going to wait for the next generation of the process GPUs to come out before they support ray tracing. So there's actually uh, more games, more programs that's actually going to take advantage of the ray tracing itself.
yeah, but ask yourself a question. I mean, you as well. Um, are you worried about ray tracing at this point in time? Do you care about ray tracing at this
To
point
be
in time?
brutally honest, no, and it's a waste of money.
Exactly. That's the same thing I say. I mean, I love my games. I love how my games look. I like doing my video edits. But I still, at this point, see no why ray tracing. Just to have a little bit better light here and a little bit better light there. Doesn't make sense.
And and to be brutally honest, when I buy another GTX, when I buy another NVIDIA card, I will hunt down GTX 10 series cards and not the 20 series cards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my 1080. I'm more than happy with this thing. I would love to get my hands on a 1080 Ti, but they still, they still go for quite a bit. They
You
still
can
go.
find a couple of them at about 5-6 grand second hand.
As in, I can't even find because I was thinking of getting another 1080 like I've got here, exactly the same one, and then run it
Yeah.
in Sly. Do you think I can find it? I can find the exact the same one. I can find Asus, I can find plenty. Gigabyte, I can find plenty. Zotac, I can find plenty. But Pacific, this MSI Gaming X, because that's the one I have, and I would like to have exactly the same. You think I can find it? Hell no.
Oh, you must try on Carbonite. You'll be surprised.
I have.
It's a shitload.
I've gone Carbonite, I've gone Bob, I've gone Marketplace, I've gone OLX, I've gone all over trying to find another 1080, especially the
eBay,
MSI Gaming X.
eBay, Amazon.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to buy from overseas.
It's not necessarily to say it's overseas. There are South African people that's selling on eBay, and look, I'm one of them anyway.
Yeah, I also was selling on eBay once, but couldn't be worried, man.
Mm.
It's the amount of money it costs you to ship from here to there. This costs you a lot of money.
That's why you set up the shipping costs that the other person actually pays.
Oh, hello K 111111111. K 111 is following me. That looks like I don't know
Malware.
what we call a K 11111. It's like one of those oaks that
It sounds like a freaking truck driver or something like that. You know that?
no man, it's a fake profile. I'm damn sure it's a fake profile.
Ah,
Do you understand? There's a lot of oaks
I
going out.
can't complain.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't do the fake profile? So just so you can also try to win the 300 rand Steam voucher.
Not. I haven't even been on your channel for quite a while, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, you don't care about your friends anymore, no?
I've been busy with work,
Yeah, that was my excuse a lot of
trying to
time.
survive.
I mean, oh, there you are, stupid. I was trying to find an app on my phone and I forgot where I put it. Stupid thing. Yeah, I know. you know, because let's get back to the AMD Navi GPUs. Didn't they say they're releasing them when? Is it next month? August?
End of this month or something like that, apparently.
Because I think the new RTX Supers has been released already, haven't they? Or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you checked the pricing on them?
Apparently they're the same price when the 20 series came out. Exactly the same price.
I thought it was going to be cheaper.
No,
Hmm.
it's a rip-off. To be honest, if they to be brutally honest, what I'm looking for is more VRAM and more base clock, GPU base clock
Oh, you know what?
performance compared to these other CUDA cores and um, all of that jazz. I'm more after the base clocks and that. If they increase the base clock, then I would be, yeah, I'm gonna buy myself a card like that.
Yeah,
Every time they're coming up with these other features.
actually, I agree on you that. Though the VRAM, the 8 gig VRAM I've got on here, I've never ever seen my system come anywhere close to that. I've never even seen it use more than 4 gig, well, 5 gig, I think it was. I don't think I've ever seen it use more than that.
That's weird because when I had my normal 10, my GTX 1080 I got from Rage last year, I was able to push it more.
Well, I haven't been able to. I want to go into EVTech site to see if they've got the
It's gonna take a while to bring those cards in.
RTX 2080 best deals, RTX 1060. Yeah, but EVTech is normally the Rogues that's got the bloody thing the first shot at.
Not necessarily, not always.
That suck. Who's gonna pay 20 grand and more for 2080 Ti?
Yeah, something I don't understand. They're charging this much for these cards. If I buy it on freaking Amazon now, I can get it at under 10,000 rand for these bloody cards. EVTech is sucking the people dry on these RTX cards, honestly.
Yeah, but they still cheaper than Woodware and all those other guys.
Yeah, but if I buy it on Amazon now and pay the import export, it's still going to come out under 10 grand. So, yeah, when a new product comes out on the market in South Africa, oh, people like to take people for a ride. Right, honestly.
I must say though, when the CPU that I've got, the i7 8700, when they
Yeah.
when they just launched it, I paid 4.5 grand for it brand new. Not even 3 days later, it went up to 5.5 grand.
Jeez.
I'm telling you, it went up a grand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, I have to admit, I'm happy with my RTX graphics card. I'm happy with the AMD processor that I got on the motherboard.
Did you buy a RTX or did you buy that AMD graphics card? What was it? The
RX 580.
the 580, the 8 gig. No, you got the 8 gig.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not bad cards. They're really not bad cards.
And 2.5 grand a car. I'm not complaining. Brand spanking new out of the box.
Yeah, but how did they get the prices so low? Is it because of the new releases that's coming out or what?
AMD dropped their prices because they're bringing out the new cards out. That reminds me. Let's see. Yeah, look, Ethic is gonna sell the new Radiant cards for 13 freaking grand. Typical.
Oh, yeah, on Eftech already. Where did you find it?
Yeah, that's it's in stock already apparently.
Graphics cards.
Yeah, let me see
Uh,
on Discord quickly.
AMD Radeon graphics cards. Oh, there's the new AMD and Radeon. What's a V and a 2? That's a 5, isn't it?
Radeon 6 or 7, I
Oh,
believe.
something like 16 gig of VRAM. My word.
Mm.
And look at it.
Check the
It's cheaper than an
bit
RTX
memory.
2080.
Check the bit memory interface.
It's already in
If you
stock. They've already got it in stock.
just by the way, so on your RTX cards and your GTX cards, their bit interface is anywhere between 128 to, if you're lucky, you can get a 512 bit card. Now, the AMD ones are 4096 bit rate memory interface cards.
I see a 16 gig HDM2. Let's check the 1.7 megahertz.
Check the memory clock.
Gigahertz. Digital max resolution. Oh, that's a decent max resolution there. Let's see. Power
Memory clock is 1
connectors.
gigahertz.
There. Memory clock 1 gigahertz. Yeah, that's not too shabby, eh? Recommended power supply 750 watts. Okay, well, I'm covered in
Yeah,
power
that's what I
supplies.
tell.
I've got my 1200 watts, so I'm lucky. I mean, but it's an ugly looking card, man.
Actually, to be brutally honest, I actually like the style of the card. Nice and clean, straightforward, nothing fancy. It
No, but
works
it's
for what it's supposed to do. Why make it look nice?
because
I
it
like
must
it.
look nice. If you're gonna
I,
drop 13 grand on something like that, it bloody better look nice.
I like a streamlined look like this. It makes it look just a lot more cleaner than these bulky MSI crap graphics cards and that.
I mean, look here, they're still selling the RS Vega 64s for 9
Yeah,
grand. People are now selling it on the second-hand market for freaking half that price, less than half
uh,
that price.
2.5, 3 grand second hand.
Yeah, they were so close in my area, but at two of them, you wanted 3 grand, 3 grand or 3.5 grand for each one.
Yeah,
Oh, that's madness, man. That's madness. But anyway, I actually don't like Eve Tech.
yeah, and especially with their warranties and all the shit I've been hearing about their warranties. You know, us as individuals, we need to go and take it to the manufacturers for the warranties and that.
Well, you remember
Bullshit.
that problem I had with the RAM. I mean, if I didn't go onto Twitter and I didn't hashtag HyperX in it, they would have done nothing. Only because I included HyperX into it, then I did something about it. I mean, that's with same thing with this motherboard I bought from the guy last night, and the one I showed you about.
Yeah.
The guy says no, it's all still under warranty with EveTech. Yes, it slips. I told him keep your invoices because EveTech is useless.
Yeah. The 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 thing is, the Consumer Act is, so if you buy something from, let's say, EveTech, the first year of the warranty, EveTech needs to sort it out for 1 year. After that, then it goes to the manufacturer by law. So if anything happens to my motherboard or processor and anything within the 1 year, I'll be taking it to EveTech. If they refuse to sort me out, then I'll take them on for it. Straightforward.
Just
Because
not.
they're just taking advantage out of people like that.
Okay, I was when that day when I was sitting there when I was exchanging the RAM. I saw other clients came in with a laptop that they bought from ETH. So they told Oaks, no, there's a problem with the laptop. They need to take it. They need to fix it. So ETH told them, listen, you don't have to bring it to us. You've got 3-year warranty where I can't remember what make of laptop it was, but anyway, where the guys will come to you and fix it by you. Now, in a situation like that, I agree with EveTech. If you got a warranty where someone's going to come to you, don't waste your time to go there. I mean,
Yeah, it's the Alienware slash Dell. They offer the 3-year on-site
I
warranty.
mean, I've Lenovo, excellent with the warranty. I bought the one day a second-hand PC, and I'm not bullshitting you. I bought a second-hand PC off of Facebook Marketplace. When I got home, I saw that the hard drive was dead. So I went online to Lenovo's website to see if this thing's still under warranty. It had 2 weeks warranty left before the warranty is expired. I phoned them. I said to them, listen, okay, this is the situation. There's 2 weeks left. The hard drive is dead. What can you do for me? 3 days later, they rocked up at my house with a brand new hard drive. The guy installed it. He asked me, must I install Windows for you? I said, don't worry, I'll install Windows myself. I know how to do it. And that's it. It doesn't cost me a cent. Now, I've had very good dealings with HP, very good dealings with Lenovo, very good dealings with Dell. Only on their business products, not the consumer products.
Yeah, yeah.
The consumer products, forget about it. I will never buy a consumer product because of the fact of the warranty. But their business products, excellent warranty. These folks are excellent. Now, coming back to my situation with EveTech. Now, if a customer comes to you, they bought a product with you, even if it's the warranties with the manufacturer, say to the guys, okay, the warranties with the manufacturer, thank you for bringing to us. We'll send it off on your behalf, to the guys, and we'll let you know what happens. Instead of saying, no, you must go there. It's just called customer service.
Exactly.
But I guess they've made enough money lately just to tell people to go F off.
Yeah, and that's a bad business practice.
I
It
mean,
really is.
I don't remember if you can recall when EveTech first came out. There wasn't no one knew them. Everybody was too scared to buy from them.
I bought from them. I bought for my boss. I bought a 29 grand gaming PC when they were still in the old building
Yeah, but I
before they
rem-
moved to
I
the new
remember
building.
on my broadband, people asking, "Hey, have you ever bought from this company? Is it safe to buy from this company? Have you heard of this company?" I remember all those things. So they've gone from a no-name company to one of the biggest tech companies in this country, and yet they got the worst bloody service you can ever get. I mean, I'd rather buy from Woodware or this Rebel Tech because and I'll pay 100 rand more or 50 rand more, and I know I'll have service if there's something going wrong. I don't know if you agree with me on that one.
Or so I get a quote from Eve Tech and I send it off to Rebel Tech. Rebel Tech charges me 20 grand more.
Really?
So yeah, yep.
Well, before I bought this RAM of my PC, okay, and I've actually got it all on email and everything. This is what I found interesting. So first of all, I went onto Facebook Messenger. So I contacted EveTech, I contacted Woodware, Rebel Tech, and what was the other one? There's 4 companies. What was the other one?
Mm,
It's EveTech, Woodware, Rebel Tech. Oh, it's close to it's there in the 14th Avenue off ramp, Randburg. They're just as cheap as EveTech. I can't remember their name.
not
Anyway,
PC International.
no, not PC International. PC International is not cheap anymore.
By the
Uh,
way, they match exactly the same price as Eve Tech. You just have to ask for it.
man, what does the company
That's
go?
why I got my graphics card for exactly the same price from Eve Tech.
What were they called, man? Anyway, getting back, I'm getting off track here. Um, so on Facebook Messenger, I asked them all. I said, okay, this is my system. I want RAM for my system. What do you recommend? All the companies except for EveTech send a message back. Sorry, we will not advise over Facebook Messenger. Please email us. If they said, okay, no problem. How much do you want to spend? This is what we recommend for your system. This and this, this and this. So with the other companies, okay, they said to me, okay, I must email them. So I said, okay, I'll email you. I emailed them, telling them my specs and everything like this, and then what RAM I want, and I specified I wanted 16 gig of RAM uh, uh, by 2 sticks. I didn't say what megahertz. I didn't say what brand. I just said this was what I want. Rebel Tech came back with the most expensive brand. I think it was Trident Z's Golds. They told me
Oh,
these will be good. Woodware came back to me and said, "Listen, here's a full list. Any of these RAMs will be compatible with the system." And I mean, and it was a big list. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So okay, fine. The other company said the same thing to me. They said there's too many different types. We can't recommend you one. You just have to choose one. And I was like, okay, cool. I can understand. You don't want to recommend me something and I don't like it and I blame you. You know what I mean? Which is also
Yeah.
part of our CPA laws. Um, so I decided to phone them. So first I phoned EveTech and I said, okay, this is what I've got. This is what I want. And the guy said to me, and I specified 2 by 16 gig sticks. He was trying to sell me 2 by 32 gig sticks. So, and then I was, oh no, wait, yeah, So I told him, okay, leave it, fine, get us. I phoned Woodware again. I phoned them and I said, listen, this is what I got. I want this. What do you have? And the consistent Woodware, the consistent answer. They said there's so many things. Please go on our website. Woodware actually, I still kept all the emails. Actually, tried to help me to narrow down to something I would really like. Where EveTech just said, pick something. I want you to buy this. And luckily for me, then this RAM that I've got now went on special. And I see now they've even gone on special again. Have you seen the price on these things now?
No, I haven't, but the DRAM shortage is over, so SSDs and RAM has dropped in price.
I mean, the HyperX Furious now. Okay, I've got a 3200 megs kit. They had the 300 megs 8 gig, one 8 gig or 3000 megahertz. They had on special for I think it was 799,
Mm.
which is a decent price. I mean, I paid for the one set I bought before they had it on special for 2 grand. Then a week later, they had the other set on special for 1699, I think, with shipping. 1699 with shipping. Yes.
Uh, just by the way, if you're running an Intel processor in Windows and you purchase RAM anything over 2.666 megahertz, even if you have the XMR enabled in your BIOS,
XMP here.
it makes the systems very unstable.
I haven't.
It's only recommended over 2.666 hertz is when you're running on an AMD platform, because
Well,
AMD has calculated the
yeah,
total
because of
voltage required
the
for it.
what they call it, the Infinity Fabric.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what it's actually called,
Yeah, I
but
think it's Infinity Fabric. But I must say, I'm running at 3200 megahertz now. I don't have a problem. I've done um what's that test? Cinebench R20. I've tested it at 2400 megahertz. I tested it at 2666. I tested it at 3000, and then I tested it at 3002. 3002 gave me the best results.
all right.
I was quite surprised, and I haven't had a day's problems. Not one day.
Okay.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to heat the hay. Got a long day at work tomorrow. Um,
Yeah, I think I might play a 30 minutes or hour worth of, uh, call it, Dying Light, that
What?
zombie game.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know it. Don't know it. Yeah, but
you must
I'm
know it.
no, I don't know it.
Seriously. Ah,
Don't know it.
it's actually quite a nice game.
What did she say is the name? What's it called?
Dying Light.
Dying Light. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. Okay, now that's gameplay. Where's the trailer? I don't want to see the. It's a review. Uh, okay. Looks familiar, but I don't think I've ever played it. No,
Okay.
no, no. Tomorrow I'm gonna jam some old school Command and Conquer, and then following night maybe some PUBG. And I need to, I spent so much money on that Battlefield 4 game, and I think it's time that I need to get back into the Battlefield 4 game as well.
I think I'm gonna play it. See what time I finish off with the systems tomorrow. I'm gonna then just do all the rest of the day a bit of Dungeon Keeper, my favorite old school game.
But anyway, for the viewers who's watching, guys, there's a 300 Rand voucher Steam gift card available. I will announce the winner in 60 days. All you have to do is follow and comment. Send me a message in below telling me what game you were gonna like to buy with your gift voucher if you're the winner. Let me know. Mr. Walter Wave Killer, have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, man.
We'll chat another night. Thanks for the chat.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, cheers.